returns for the next Olympic cycle to build up to Rio 2016. The second competition where we're at live today started yesterday with the qualifications. Very difficult conditions, strong headwinds. Today, the program, you're going to be with us for about an hour and a half. We're watching 9 finals together. I'm Matthew Layton, and I'm delighted to be joined by Olympic medalist, no less, Mark Oldershaw from Canada. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, you've been, I'll tell you what, let's go straight into the action because we've got the first race of the day coming up now. This is for the women. It's the kayaks. It's the 500 meters final, and they're getting ready to start in the next, 2 or 3 minutes, I guess. You were out on the water about half an hour ago racing. What are your first impressions?
It's a beautiful day. Much nicer than yesterday. A bit of a headwind, but nothing that's going to slow them down too much.
So everything is fair. And for the record, you yesterday, I don't know if the right word is struggled, but you didn't quite make the A final, but today you certainly made up for it.
Yeah, second in the B finals. I'm happy with that at this point in the season. Just a warm-up race for me, and hopefully do better next week.
In the screen in front of you, Olympic champion, 2 gold medals at last Olympics, Danuta Kozak, 26 years old, from Hungary.
Yeah, definitely the star of the Hungarian team, coming home with 2 gold medals from London, and I'm sure she's hoping to repeat that here at home. The women's K1 is one of the deepest fields I've found in the last 5 or 6 years. It's really grown. Countries around the world have been competitive, and it's really good to see for the women's program.
Well, in the final, if we look at them today, we've got Gina Dietze, who's seen in your picture. She's won a gold medal of red in the K2s. Katrin Wagner-Augustin, 3 Olympic golds, 10 world record goals. And here we go, off. You want to look out for lanes probably 4, 5 and 6. That's Kozak, Dietze and Wagner-Augustin. These were the quickest in qualifications. Fairly even as they start.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this early in the season, you never know who's going to come out strong. Obviously, yeah, lanes 4, 5, and 6 should be the favorites, but like I said, there's a pretty deep field.
Yeah, we've got, just to get through them, we've got Martina Kolova, Slovakian, 29 years old, from Bratislava. She's actually in lane 1, specialising in the K2s. That's why she's lagging a bit at the moment, but as we watch it, approaching the halfway line. Gina Dietze looks like it's coming up.
Yeah, this year I think we'll see a lot of the K2 and K4 girls jump into K1, see what they can do. Looks like we got a pretty close race across the middle.
It's the 2 Germans at the moment, as you may expect, but I don't know how you describe it, but the very aggressive style of Danuta Kozak. She grabs the ball.
She does. She puts her muscles into it. Let's see if this Hungarian crowd can bring her home.
Gina Dietze, who, as we know, won the 2 Olympic medals, a silver and a gold.
Yeah, you can hear the Hungarian crowd trying to will her ahead of those German paddlers, but we'll see what she can do.
Well, it's Hungary against Germany. What I'm talking about is Dalma Rucic-Vendek. She was born in Hungary in lane 2.
Yeah, from Serbia, looking like she might actually pull it out.
In the semi-finals yesterday, she's really, really excited. Coming down to the last 30 metres, it looks like, it's going to be so close.
Wow.
Can't really call it.
Looks like Serbia took that one. Great finish from her. She may have used the Hungarian crowd to her advantage, being from here originally. And
Katrin Wagner-Augustin was really close as well, but that's what the camera's focusing on. Yesterday, I saw her get off her boat when she'd finished the semi-final. She's delighted, so I don't know what she's going to be like today.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's also qualification for the Worlds in Duisburg in Austria later Duisburg in Germany in August at this end of this year. So it's going to be. I guess she's got a place now.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
Yeah, clearly ahead. Looks like first impression that Tina Dietze has the 2nd place, and Katrin Wagner-Augustin down in 3rd.
It just shows the strength of the Hungarian program too. Is although she's moved to Serbia, it's Hungarian born and raised, winning the race. You'll see a lot of the Hungarian paddlers often go to other countries and have success there.
Good to see Yvonne Schörling there in your picture, lane number 7. 35 years young at the moment. Remember, she's a gold medalist here at Szeged a couple of years ago in the K2s.
Yeah, like I said, we're going to see a lot of the K2 and K4 girls try their hand at the K1 and see if that suits them for the next 4 years.
Good luck. Well, let's clear how the unofficial results at the moment. So say unofficial results, but as we called it, Serbia won.